Hey everybody, it's Dave here from Dragonhill Games, and you're watching This Week in MTG Finance. As always, and before we get started, I want to thank MTG Stocks for allowing us to use graphical information for the purposes of this video. It's going to be a bit of a shorter one this week. We're all kind of waiting to see some of these new spoilers we're going to get later this week from the upcoming Kaldheim set. I've also been working on a top 10 big winners from 2020, so if that's something that interests you, make sure you check that out. Alright, let's dive right into our top 5 list. And we're going to start right here with Echo of Eons from Modern Horizons. It was great to see a new Wheels card released alongside Modern Horizons, and what makes Echo of Eons so special is that it has flashback. Our number 5 winner is up 43% this week to $15. This gets a little bit of legacy and vintage play, but of course it slots really well into any Wheels strategy and commander. Our number 4 winner's up another 74% this week to $8.75. Druids Call from Odyssey is a 2-mana enchant creature, and whenever that creature deals damage, its controller puts that many 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens into play. It's been on and off our list a couple times over the last week. There's a lot of new interest in squirrels right now, especially with some of the spoilers we've seen from Kaldheim, and I would be really careful about investing in Druids Call. It's not on the reserve list, and there is the distinct possibility that we could see a reprint in Kaldheim, or if not, in the very near future. Back on our list this week and up another 95% to $18 is Reign of Gore in the number 3 spot. This card's been seeing a lot of play recently in Modern. For 2 mana, we get an enchantment, and if a spell or ability would cause its controller to gain life, that player loses that much life instead. Jessica's Will is turning out to be one of the premium rares from Commander Legends, and our number 2 winner is up another 169% this week to $6. For 3 mana, we're getting a sorcery. Now, if we control our commander, we get to choose both of these, but if not, we still choose one. We can either add 1 red mana for each card in target opponent's hand, or we can exile the top 3 cards of our library and play those this turn. A perfect card for mono-red strategies, and if we head on over to eBay, we can see that these things are going for a minimum of $8 Canadian to your door. So I'm happy to say that this is a real price that's being driven by organic demand. And our big winner this week, up 374% to $7.20, is Magnus of the Vineyard, specifically the Commander printing. Now this did have a printing in Future Sight, and you can still get that for under $4. So if you need to pick up a Magnus of the Vineyard, that is probably your best bet. For 1 green mana, Magnus is a 1/1 human wizard. Now at the beginning of each player's pre-combat main, they add 2 green to their mana pool. A perfect fit, and we've discussed this one in the past, for Yurlok of Scorched Trash. The idea being you want to give mana to your opponents that is difficult to spend, so they get mana burn from Yurlok's ability. Alright, before I get into cards I'm investing in this week, as always, if you're a subscriber, you know I want to thank you for your continued support. Unfortunately, up here in Canada, we're in a bit of a lockdown right now, which means my store's closed. So I have a bunch of time on my hand, and I'm going to be working on a lot more videos, both for this channel, and I'm also helping my wife launch her brand new gaming channel. And if you guys know anything about launching a channel, it's a pretty tough mountain to climb these days. So what I'll do is I'll put a link for one of her videos in the description of this video. If you guys could go on over there, and if you would consider subscribing to her channel, we would really appreciate it. For our value pick this week, I've chosen Sakashima of 1,000 Faces from the recent Commander Legends set. At $24, this card is completely leveled out over the course of the last month or so. Now, Sakashima is consistently ranking amongst the top 10 commanders over on EDH Rec, and every time I list one of these cards, it's sold within 24 hours. If you're needing to add one of these to your collection or wanting to build a Sakashima deck, now is the best time to be getting your hands on this. It's unlikely we would be getting a reprint of this card in the near future. Now, another card I wanted to bring to your attention this week is Lovisa Cold Eyes from Cold Snap. Now, I'm not putting this out there as a buy recommendation just yet, but it's important to note that Lovisa has fallen to under $10 from her recent all-time highs of around $13. This is definitely one to keep your eyes on as new Kaldheim spoilers are released. And last but not least, we have our speculation play for the week. That's right, it's Mikokoro Center of the Sea, specifically the Masters 25 printing. At $4.75, this is an excellent pickup. It's a popular card for decks like Nekusar the Mindrazor and Xyrus the Writhing Storm, and the original Saviors of Kamigawa print has recently climbed to over $8. There's no question that the Masters 25 printing will be playing catch up in the near future. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of This Week in MTG Finance. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps me out. And Happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.